Gregory Isaacs' name is synonymous with smooth, unforgettable reggae music. But behind the velvet voice and iconic tracks, there lies a story filled with highs, lows, and untold secrets. Yet, while his music brought him global acclaim, his personal life was marked by struggles, controversies, and a tragic end that many still don't fully understand. In this video, we explore the untold story of Gregory Isaacs, the haunting mystery abandoned home, the causes of his tragic death, and how he amassed his net worth. Stay tuned, because this is a story you won't want to miss. Gregory Isaacs, the iconic Jamaican reggae singer known as the Cool Ruler, passed away in 2010 with an estimated net worth of $5 million. Much of his fortune was amassed through a variety of revenue streams, reflecting his prolific career and widespread influence in the music industry. Isaacs released over 70 studio albums throughout his career, showcasing his talent for original compositions, and appeared on more than 500 albums, including remixes and compilations. His hits such as Night Nurse, My Only Lover, and Soon Forward were not only popular among fans, but also commercially successful, with significant earnings coming from record sales and royalties. His consistent presence at major reggae festivals, including the Reggae Sunsplash from 1981 to 1991, provided substantial income from ticket sales and performances. Even after reaching the peak of his fame, Isaacs continued to tour throughout the 2000s, ensuring a steady stream of revenue from live performances. Additionally, in the early 1970s, Isaacs co-founded the African Museum record label with fellow artist Errol Dunkley. This allowed him to retain greater control over his music, producing his own work while also working with other artists, leading to a larger share of profits. Isaacs also worked with some of the biggest names in Jamaican production, including Prince Jammy, Sly and Robbie, Gussie Clarke, and Bobby Digital, resulting in numerous hit singles and albums. His career extended beyond music, with appearances in the 1978 film Rockers, where he performed Slave Master, and in the 1982 documentary Land of Look Behind. While these roles were not major income sources, they enhanced his visibility and likely contributed to his continued success in music sales and concert bookings. Gregory Isaacs, known to reggae fans around the world as the Cool Ruler, was born on July 15, 1951, in Kingston, Jamaica, a city known for its vibrant music scene and turbulent street life. Growing up in a tough, poverty-stricken neighborhood, Isaacs was shaped by the hardships of his environment. His mother worked as a domestic worker, while his father was often absent, leaving young Gregory to navigate the challenges of Kingston's tenements. Music became his refuge, and he found inspiration in the sounds of iconic artists like Sam Cooke, Otis Redding, and Jamaican legends such as Alton Ellis and Ken Booth. In his teenage years, Isaacs began showcasing his vocal talents in church and local talent shows, slowly refining his stage presence and musical abilities. By the late 1960s, Jamaica's music industry was transitioning from rock to reggae, and Isaacs immersed himself in the scene, frequenting Kingston's recording studios and learning the craft. At the age of 17, Isaacs made his first foray into the music world with the release of Another Heartache, a duet with Winston Sinclair, produced by Byron Lee. While the song didn't capture widespread attention, it marked the beginning of Isaacs' career. He briefly formed a vocal trio called the Concords, recording a few songs under Rupie Edwards, but the group disbanded after a short time. Isaacs decided to pursue a solo career, which proved to be a game-changer. By the early 1970s, he was collaborating with renowned producers like Winston "Niney" Holness and Lee "Scratch" Perry. His 1972 single, All I Have Is Love, marked his first taste of success, but it was his later work, particularly the 1974 track My Only Lover, that earned him a place in reggae history as one of the pioneers of the lovers rock subgenre, a smooth, romantic style of reggae that gained immense popularity in the UK. Isaacs' big break came in 1975 with the release of Love Is Overdue, a hit song that perfectly encapsulated his signature laid-back style and emotional depth, propelling him into stardom. He followed this success with hits like Border and Number One, which solidified his place in reggae's elite circle. By 1978, Isaacs had taken a bold step and founded his own record label, African Museum, alongside fellow reggae artist Errol Dunkley. This move allowed him greater creative freedom and led to some of his most enduring works, including the 1982 album Night Nurse, widely regarded as one of the defining albums of his career. The title track became an international anthem, further cementing Isaacs' legacy. As the years went on, Isaacs continued to release music and tour, working with producers like Prince Jammy and Gussie Clarke. In 1985, he released Private Beach Party under the Music Works label, followed by the hit Rumors in 1988. Despite the changing music landscape, Isaacs remained a constant force in reggae, recording prolifically through the 1990s and 2000s. His 2005 collaboration with Lady Saw on a new version of Night Nurse and his 2008 album Brand New Me, which earned a Grammy nomination in 2010, showed that Isaacs had maintained his relevance into the 21st century. His final album, Isaacs Meets Isaac, a collaboration with Zimbabwean reggae artist King Isaac, was released in 2010 and was nominated for a Grammy, marking Isaac's fourth nomination before his passing later that year. Next, let's explore his house now. Abandoned House in London. In October 2016, the UK branch of the Gregory Isaacs Foundation paid tribute to the late singer by installing a commemorative blue plaque at 59 Weald Lane, Harrow. This house, where Isaacs spent the last 3 years of his life, became a significant site for reggae enthusiasts and admirers of his work. He lived there with his British wife, Linda Diane Isaacs, along with her son and grandchildren, who continue to reside in the property today. Yet, another property linked to the legendary singer tells a different story, one of neglect and abandonment. Isaacs is said to have owned a house in London, which he initially restored and renovated with care. Details about how long he possessed the residence remain unclear, but what is known is that, following his passing, the house has been left untouched, slowly succumbing to time and decay. A visit to the house today paints a somber picture. Overgrown weeds blanket the exterior, creeping up the walls and obscuring the building's once pristine facade. Stepping inside reveals an even more distressing sight. The structure is deteriorating, with floors showing signs of collapse, walls crumbling, and ceilings weakened by years of neglect. The few remaining pieces of furniture and personal belongings are coated in thick layers of dust, frozen in time like a forgotten relic of the past. The abandoned home raises questions about its future and whether efforts will be made to restore it. Whether the house will be reclaimed and given new life or left to further decay remains uncertain. But for those who admired his artistry, it stands as a quiet, haunting reminder of the man behind the melodies. Philanthropy. Throughout his lifetime, Isaacs dedicated both his time and financial resources to improving the lives of young people in Jamaica. He made significant contributions to institutions such as the Black Harmony Basic School in Central Village, St. Catherine, and the St. Barnabas Basic School in Kingston, helping to enhance facilities by funding the construction of sick bays and upgrading restrooms to create a safer and more comfortable environment for students. Beyond education, Isaacs extended his generosity to Walker's Place of Safety, a shelter for orphans and abandoned children, where he provided ongoing financial aid and other essential resources to improve the well-being of its residents. His passion for giving back continued even after his passing in 2010 with the establishment of the Gregory Isaacs Foundation, an organization dedicated to preserving his legacy of goodwill. A key focus of the foundation has been its work with Patricia House, a rehabilitation center dedicated to helping individuals overcome substance abuse, a cause close to Isaac's heart due to his personal struggles. The foundation has made multiple donations to the facility, with funding partly generated from the annual Red Rose for Gregory concerts, which celebrate his musical legacy while raising money for charitable causes. Through these ongoing efforts, Gregory Isaacs's commitment to uplifting those in need has endured long after his passing. Personal life. Gregory Isaacs, renowned for his contributions to reggae music, had a complex and often turbulent personal life. His first partner, June Isaacs, whom he married in 1983 after meeting her in 1981, was a constant presence in his life. Although the couple had no children together, June played an important role in helping raise some of Gregory's children from other relationships. Their marriage, however, faced significant strain due to Gregory's ongoing battle with cocaine addiction, which led to mood swings and tensions between them. Despite separating around 2003, they never divorced, and June continued to live in their shared home in Kingston, Jamaica. Linda Smith Isaacs, Gregory's long-term partner, was another key figure in his life. The two met in 1977 in North London, where their relationship grew both romantically and professionally. Though they never married legally, Gregory asked Linda to take his surname in 2010, solidifying their bond. They lived together in Harrow Weald, London, where Linda cared for him during his battle with illness. Gregory passed away at their home in October 2010, and Linda remained by his side throughout his final moments. She later maintained that Gregory had chosen to spend his last days in the UK, refuting claims that he had hoped to return to Jamaica before his death. Linda passed away in June 2023. Over the years, Gregory had 12 children with various women, though details about all of them remain scarce. His son, Kevin Isaacs, followed in his father's footsteps as a reggae artist, working to preserve Gregory's legacy in the music world. Health issues and death. Gregory Isaacs battled a highly publicized cocaine addiction that began in the 1980s and had a profound impact on both his life and his career. His addiction led to multiple arrests, with reports suggesting his 27th arrest in 1982 alone, and it ultimately resulted in a 6-month prison sentence in Kingston for possessing an unlicensed firearm, which Isaacs claimed was for self-defense. The physical toll of his drug use was evident, as it caused significant damage to his health, including the loss of several teeth. By his later years, Isaacs had earned a reputation for being unreliable, a consequence of the lingering effects of his addiction. Despite several attempts to regain control, including a period of sobriety in 1987, he struggled to fully overcome his dependence on drugs. In the final chapters of his life, Isaacs became more open about his experiences, using his voice to caution others against the dangers of addiction. His message of recovery lives on through the Gregory Isaacs Foundation, an initiative that continues to support rehabilitation efforts such as Patricia House, aimed at helping individuals recover from substance abuse. Isaacs's health deteriorated further in his later years, culminating in a battle with lung cancer that began in 2009. He fought the illness for over a year before passing away on October 25, 2010, at the age of 60, at his home in London. By the time of his death, the cancer had spread throughout his body, and despite his valiant attempts to keep performing, his health deteriorated rapidly. Earlier that year, Isaacs had returned to London from a tour of Jamaica as his condition worsened. His final public performance took place at the Big Chill Festival in August 2010. Following his passing, a memorial service was held in Kingston, attended by numerous reggae artists, and his body was flown back to Jamaica for burial. Isaacs' son, Kevin, later clarified that his father's death was attributed to natural causes and medical supervision, dispelling speculation that his passing was solely a result of his past drug abuse. By 2015, a mural by artist Junior Moore was unveiled in honor of Isaacs at 125 Orange Street, the former location of Isaacs' cash and carry store, which is now home to Lego Recording Studios. The mural unveiling was accompanied by the launch of Cool Ruler Spring Water, a tribute to Isaacs' iconic legacy. In 2016, the Jamaican government recognized Isaacs' significant contributions to the music industry by posthumously awarding him the Medal of Honor, officer class, cementing his place as a cultural icon in Jamaica's reggae history. Gregory Isaacs' life is a poignant tapestry, woven with triumphs, struggles, and undeniable talent. His legacy continues to resonate through his music, even as we reflect on the quieter, more challenging chapters of his journey. If you found this exploration of his life compelling, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.